Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with Davis, and it's Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And the rejection by MP. A pull-up. That's good for Miller, the assist from Ball.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Now, here's Durant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis gets a wide-open look. Takes a big night bounce and goes in.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Connects from three-point range.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Now here's Brown. Good ball movement here by the East. The drive by MP. 6 to shoot. Brown dishes to MP. The kick out to Brown. No good on the three. The West trails by 4. Jokic passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ball with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Jokic with the screen on Ball. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball with it, now defended by Jokic. MP kicks to Miller. Ball, the pass to MP. It's Miller on the wing. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Ball. Now MP. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The West trails by 6. And here is Doncic. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. From deep. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 6.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Misses the three. The East leading by 5. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Lets it go with a three. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Doncic. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
MP finds Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside Durant. Davis against MP. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass the ball. Davis against MP. Screen by MP. And it's Brown missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 8. And the rejection by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wagner's checked in for the East. Maxey comes in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Booker in for Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the steal. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to the right wing. The shot from 20 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jokic has got 8 points.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
The drive by MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Edwards. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. Off target with his three. The East leading by 10. Wagner outside. Back to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Booker dishes to Davis. Over MP. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Maxey with the basket on the assist from Wagner. And the East leads by 12.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Booker finds Edwards. Jokic trying to free himself up. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the East. LaMelo Ball comes in for Franz Wagner. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Durant's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Here's Davis. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Maxey. And it's Durant with the rebound. The West trails by 12. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left in the first quarter. The wide open look for Durant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so MP will bring it up for the East. On the wing, MP. Outside, Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Maxey's gone 3 for 5 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Ball, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. West All-Stars shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. Free throw, good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the East leads by 18.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
MP has been leading the charge for the East All-Stars. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Durant is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Curry in at the point.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And Booker kicks to Edwards. Holmgren with a screen on Wagner. Edwards' shot is good.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
The East leading by 17. And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Curry passes to KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
The West trails by 21. Curry dishes to Holmgren. Pass to Booker. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Adebayo. And too long on the shot.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Booker with no one around. The West again cannot hit. And here is the East now. Ball with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Curry a screen on Ball. And Booker kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the East.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Curry against Maxey. Out to Edwards. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass the ball. Back to MP. Maxey passes to MP. The 3. The rebound by KD. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. For 3, Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Kendall kicks it out to Wagner. It's stolen by Edwards. KD on the wing. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to MP. And stolen by Booker. Outside Edwards. A 3-pointer, no good. The East leading by 20. Ball to pass to MP. Back to Ball. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Brandon Miller in for Maxey. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Stephen Curry. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Here's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brown against Edwards. Outside for Durant. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brown outside. From past the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
The East leading by 20. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant, launches a three, and the West hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Doncic. With the fadeaway. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6, shoots over ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brown outside. MP with a screen on Edwards. Brown, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Giannis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jokic is checked in for the West. Devin Booker comes in for Edwards. Kendall. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the West All-Stars. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And stolen by MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 29 in the game.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Booker outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Julius Randle's checked in for Holmgren.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Can't hit from in close. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And Miller throws it down hard!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunked, and that one certainly qualifies.
Doncic outside. Over Miller. Doncic finds Randall to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
MP dishes to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and it falls over the rim and in. Edwards got 13 points in just this quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
He gets that one. 33 points for MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Antetokounmpo. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Jokic sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP on the follow.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Pass to Edwards. Over Giannis. Edwards can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Kendall. The kick out to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP outside. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got 17.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. No good again that time. And so it's the East All-Stars with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. MP kicks to Giannis. Pass the ball. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. MP on the follow.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Out to the wing. Lets it go. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. Outside, KD. Pass to Davis. Jokic against Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Brown. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant feeling it out a bit. Davis finds Jokic. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. The West again cannot hit.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The kick out to Brown. MP with a screen on Davis. Good ball movement here by the East. Ball up top. 19 points in the game. That one falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Doncic gets it to go.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Brown the pass to MP. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Giannis. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Giannis missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Durant with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by MP.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those...
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Davis missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And here is KD. Pass to Davis. Now, here's Jokic, covered by Giannis. Over Giannis. The West again cannot hit. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Ball dishes to MP. MP with a screen on Doncic. Back to MP. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. And here is Brown. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
So he gets them both. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
With the floater in deep, Davis drops it in.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody that's floated, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
Here's MP, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Davis. High post shot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. MP passes to Miller. MP with a screen on Doncic. Miller, no luck. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Doncic. The quick look, no good that time. Doncic has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. MP kicks to Ball. MP sets the screen for Ball. That one goes in. Ball's got 25 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP finds Miller. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good. And so here are the West All-Stars. Durant the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to KD. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
The East All-Stars on offense. The drive by MP. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And Davis gets it to go.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Jokic with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Ball. No good from 11 feet. And here are the East All-Stars. MP with it, picked up by Davis. And there's another turnover by the East.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the East with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Franz Wagner comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Cunningham in for Miller. The West All-Stars also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. His three-pointer's off the mark. Cunningham outside to the middle. Here's Adebayo. The West grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Edwards, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Cunningham. Count the basket.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 14. And stolen by NP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 49 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Maxey's checked in for the East. Booker, he's checked in for the West.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Booker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
MP kicks to Maxey. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The West making some changes. Holmgren comes in for Jokic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Good on the second free throw. 1:41 left to play in the third. Now Curry. Still scoreless. The West again cannot hit. MP inside. Durant's there. Cunningham finds MP. The kick out to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the East. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.